So I want to talk about Monty for a second. Monty, the character.
Sure.
Um, what's the story about the creation of that character, and what did it take for to pitch it to Ryan Reynolds and tell him it's like, okay, you're going to hit on minors throughout the whole movie, and you got to be okay with that. So, so tell me a little bit about that because and Ryan Reynolds is the only guy I think that could have played that role and me watching it going, okay, it's funny. When again, in the lens of 2023, decidedly, obviously not
Sure.
funny.
Is it
But
funny in 2023? Maybe not.
yeah,
Probably
yeah.
not.
So talking about the evolution of that character and getting Ryan Reynolds to look at the words on the script and him go, sure,
Uh, so listen, Ryan, the role, like Monty has all of pretty much all of the best lines in the movie. He's and the type of line delivery is that sort of sarcastic, wry, ironic sort of intonation. And I think he just read it immediately and was just like, I'm in. He read that initial, like, how do you feel about parental male nudity? And then that whole long diatribe afterwards. He said when he read that, he was just like, he immediately knew what he was going to do with it. It was one of those cases where almost like, again, when you have when I having lived with the script as long as I did, I had some very specific ideas of how all of the lines, like the not necessarily down to the line reading, although sometimes that was the case, but also just like the how what the mood or how it in general how it needed to be delivered. And with Ryan, I just never needed to direct him because he always got it. You know what I mean?